Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to do a little bit different video. We got to get this thing weighed. Had a couple of comments on a few of my other videos, and I want to thank you guys for the comments, and I'm digging reading those, and I'm making some little tweaks to the channel as I go. I really like to hear what you guys think about the channel and how the videos are being made and changes that you'd like to see, so that's cool. So with that being said, today I'm going to do a video regarding the weight of my truck and camper. I had a subscriber comment that it looks like I'm overloaded, and I want to do a weigh-in, see what this thing weighs with all the stuff in it that is in it when we're going down the road. So we'll get this thing warmed up, and we're going to take it down to local landscaping supply yard, and they have public scales. So we're going to get the truck and camper weighed, and see exactly where we're at. We'll go over the specs of the truck, and see what the differences are between our maximum weight capacity, our payload capacity, and the weight of the camper. Let's see if I can get out of here without crashing into my 4Runner, because I forgot to move it out of the way. And I left my garbage cans out too. Guess I could have got out and moved them. Okay, so I'm going to stop and get fuel. I'm going to fill the truck up with diesel, and I have my freshwater tank is 2/3 full, and I'm carrying an extra 6 gallons of fresh water. I have all my lawn chairs, all my gear that I normally take in the camper when we're going on a trip is in the camper. I guess the only thing that's not in there in the camper that we normally take would be the fridge full of food. So, I'll probably add, 30 pounds, just a round number. Beautiful day today, though. Okay, so I'll talk a little bit about my truck. It's a 2007 F-350 1-ton dually. It's the Crew Cab 4-wheel drive Lariat. It has the camper package. It also has the stable load overload springs from Torque Lift, and airbags. All right, we're pulling into Axner Landscaping, and we'll go back here and get on the scales. $13,200 pounds. So that's that. 13,200. That was pretty easy. Glad to know my exact weight when I'm all loaded. So it's nice to know that for bridges and when you're traveling in areas that you don't know very well. Okay, so I'll head back to the house and check the numbers on the door of the truck, and do some calculations, and we'll figure out exactly what the truck camper weighs, what the payload is, and where we sit as far as our capacities. This is my favorite view when I'm driving home from town. It's just a beautiful view of Mount Lassen from right here. And it just opens up. So pretty. Alright, so the tire loads, max load for dually is 2,910 pounds per tire at 80 psi. These are Goodyear Wrangler, the Pro Grade Goodyear Wrangler Duratrack, I think is what it's called. It's the load range E. This size tire is the LT 245 7517. And for the fronts, the for single maximum load is 3,195 per tire. Okay, so a few things that I've added to this truck over stock. One of them is the front hitch. That's a Butyl front hitch with a 500-pound capacity. It weighs about 75 pounds. And then, let's see, I've added the torque lift stable loads. See if you can see those. Both the uppers and the lowers down there for the overload springs. And then also the airbags, which is the Airlift Load Lifter 5000s. So I got those on there. And like I said before, I run about 50 pounds on those. And so the truck camper, this is a an 03. The manufacture date's 11 of 02, but it's an 03 Fleetwood Elkhorn 11J. It's a 11.5 foot truck camper with a single slide outs on that side. And it says here the weight is 3,680 pounds. Let's see, right there, 3,680 pounds. That's when it contains the 46 gallons of water, 60 pounds of propane, and it doesn't say anything about the refrigerator or the holding tanks like the black tank and gray tank. Okay, so technically, yeah, I am about 200 pounds overweight. There's my dog Willow. The GVWR is 13,000 pounds on that truck, and I'm at 13,200, so I am a couple hundred pounds overweight, and I'll have to do something to remedy that. That actually would go up another couple hundred pounds when my other passengers are in the truck with me. So I've got my wife and 2 daughters and my 2 dogs. So Willow is about 60 pounds and Woody weighs about 18 or 19 pounds. So, you know, we're probably close to 500 pounds over. So I'll have to do something about that. Anyway, I just want to thank you guys for doing stuff like pointing that kind of thing out. It makes me go and do stuff like find out my exact weight and realize that I am a little bit over. So that's something I'll have to fix. Okay, so additions that I've done to my camper also, that adds quite a bit of weight. I have my back patio, my fold-out back patio that I built from motorcycle ramp sections. That weighs about 100 pounds, 80 to 100 pounds. The bunk beds that I put in, that adds about 40 pounds total. I have a full barbecue propane tank, the barbecue size propane tank in there, plus my outdoor fire pit. I have my solar panel. Actually, both my solar panels. I've got the portable suitcase and then my 100-watt panel up on the roof. My inverter. I have an extra 12-volt battery. I have three 12-volt batteries on board. So that's a couple 100 pounds total for the solar, extra solar stuff. Probably about 220 pounds, I would imagine, for all the extra solar stuff. So I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do. I might get rid of one of the batteries and maybe upgrade to some lighter main coach batteries. When I am traveling solo, when it's just me out there, I'll have the obviously the bunk bed setup will be out of the camper. I won't have that. There won't be the extra passengers. There won't be extra food and things like that. So that's how I'll lighten my load there. I don't like being so close to my maximum weight limit. So I'll definitely do something to lighten the load regardless. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you're getting a little bit of information. Get out there and get yourself weighed. Another thing to touch on is know your height. Your from ground to the highest point of your RV, which is usually your the top of your air conditioning unit. Know your weights and all your dimensions, your length. I'm 26 foot 2 inches total with the back patio and the front hitch. So those are good things to know. Keep them written down, put a sticky note or put it in your user manual in the glove box, and you know all those numbers, so you've got them with you when you're out traveling. Anyway, hope you guys are having a good one. We'll see you out on the road.